Good morning. Hello, hello, Code Monkey. Hello, good morning. Hello, how's it going? Good morning, Nasmo. Hello, how are we doing this morning? I'm dressed to go to the office, but then I decided this morning, no, I don't want to. I looked at the weather and went, no, I don't want to walk in the rain. It's a holiday tomorrow too, and I was like, no. No office for me. No thank you. Yeah, it's very gloomy and rainy today, and I looked at the weather, was like, oh, maybe if it clears up later, maybe I'll go. It's like, nope, it's rain all day. Never mind. Yo, Yoshi, hello. How's it going? Good morning. Yeah, so, no office. I'm dressed to go to the office, but halfway through preparing myself, I was like, not this morning. Yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a longer Hollow Knight session. Good call. Yeah. Very gloomy. Yeah, and lots of action yesterday. Mostly from the homeless people that are pretty close by to me. They set up fireworks in the street, but like the smaller types of fireworks that don't really go that high, and they exploded like right beside a whole bunch of buildings. Kind of dangerous. Like, I don't understand those people. It's like, yay, let's put people's lives at risk for fun. Yeah, so it kind of, I could see it was like right there when I looked there, and when I saw the fireworks explode, they exploded like right beside other buildings. So I'm assuming people who live there probably had fireworks right in their face, pretty much. Yeah. Imagine that building catches fire and then you end up killing a bunch of people. How do you feel about yourself after? Anyway. And then there were like police and firefighters coming to check, and they did nothing. Ugh. Anyway, people annoy me. It was one of those evenings yesterday. And also, yesterday, I didn't realize I was supposed to go to the garage to bring my car. Oops. I don't know what happened there. I guess I didn't note it down, jot it down anywhere, and it was like, oh, they called me, and I was like, huh? I was supposed to, oh no. So now my car is at the garage for a good 2 weeks probably. And I have a little car, well, it's not that little, that they lent me. It's a Honda CR-V, I believe. Anyway, I was driving it, I was like, oh, this is bigger than my car, I'm not used to this. Ooh, I don't like it. And also, I don't like how the gas pedal takes a while to respond. Mine was a little more sensitive, so I could like feather it better, but this one, I don't like it. It'll stay in the garage for as long as possible. Oh shit. Oh, we're on Godot 4.7. Because I just got the warning of like, oh, this project was done in 4.6 and this will change this to Godot 4.7. I didn't realize it was a bigger update. I just did the normal update, not realizing it was a big update. Hold on, let me see what changes in 4.7. Yeah, lone vehicle. It's actually in quite a good shape, surprisingly. It's not a bad car, it's just I don't like the responsiveness of it. It looks kind of newish. It doesn't look too old. It's pretty comfortable. I just don't like the way the gas isn't as sensitive compared to mine. Oh, if I didn't have a car, I'd do. I don't talk about it often. Well, except when I go change the tires, I will mention it, maybe. But yeah, I've paid it off, so it's not really a problem. Though gas is getting expensive. Ugh. Usually it costs me about $50 to put in gas. Last time was like 70. I was like, ew, gross, disgusting. Yeah, I have a Mazda CX-3, sorry. I don't know why I said 5, it's 3. Yeah, a little car. A tiny one. Tinier than the CR-V anyway. Alright, 4.7, what did they do? Focus on stability, granting the engine a rock-solid foundation, yada 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 yada. What does it do exactly? Can I have more details? Yes, I want to continue to external site. 4.7. There we go. Blah blah blah. I think it's all about lighting and stuff mostly. Highlights. Ooh. Ooh, nice. One more stuff for the 3D stuff. Area light 3D. Ooh, a new node. A new node. Nice. Hello, hello, Mohammed, hello. But yeah, the lone vehicle is surprisingly quite in good shape. It doesn't even have a single scratch on it. So I'm like, I don't want to use it. I don't want to accidentally scratch it myself. So far, so good. It was fine driving it back. But yeah, definitely bigger than my car. So yeah. Yeah, only issue is their backup camera doesn't work properly. So I was like backing up, I was like, oh, well, I guess we'll go the good old way where I have to look behind me. Oh no, too bad. Oh shit, that is true. Thank you for telling me. I forgot to bring it down after the intro. Thank you for telling me. Yes, so new node. But we're not going to be playing with this quite yet because we're doing 2D for now. But it's good to know. Inline P uses text-based shader operations. I don't know what all this means, so cool. Enter the asset store. Gotta sell you good things, stranger. Oh, what's this from? Is that from Zelda? Ooh, I don't know. New update adds some changes to make browsing assets easier. Yay! We've polished how items are displayed. Okay, cool. It's mostly just polish for the most part. That's more 3D stuff. Offset transform of control nodes. Translate, rotate, scale. Okay. Huh. Oh, so you can move your little UI. What is this? It is for Godot 4.7. It's the new release. Whoa! Didn't mean to go that far. Drawing on the texture has never been this easy, so we can go draw directly. Cool. A bit like Blender, basically. Yes, new update. I was looking to see if it's gonna affect us very much. Probably not. I don't think so. Creating games entirely on Android. Cool. Cool, cool. If you guys want to do that on Android, I don't have an Android. I have an iPhone. HDR output support. Cool, cool. General path 3D points can now snap to colliders. I don't know. I haven't done enough 3D to know what these are quite yet. New vector measurements. Automatic smoothing option. Cool. 3D vertex snapping. Oh. Nice. One-way collision support for collision shape 2D. Ooh, that might be affecting us. One-way collisions for your platformers and more. It's now easier than ever. Oh, wait. That could be actually useful for us, I think. Because when the balloons are generated, they're generated behind the collision wall or in the collision wall. So it could have only like one direction. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Previously it was assumed that the one-way direction was locally up relative to... you can even make the one-way direction global, even if the collision shape itself rotates. Okay. Gradient texture 2D. Generate iconic gradients. Okay. Okay. Lots of nice little things he added. I better drag and drop. Okay, cool. My god, they added a lot of things. Like this. Oh my god, this page is so long. What the heck? Filter long pop-up menus, font size aware, rich text label, images. Big fonts can come with big fonts come big images. Oh, I see what they mean. Okay, yeah. Landmark navigation for enhanced accessibility. BBBs. I'm reading through. Context information, pyramid. Okay, it's more like, I'm assuming more for like apps and stuff that use maps. Maybe? I don't know. New nearest neighbor scaling option for viewports. You want to maximize crispness when using low resolution scale for performance reasons. You can now use nearest neighbor filtering for 3D rendering. Like existing 3D resolution scale options, this does not affect 2D rendering. Well, it doesn't affect us for now. For now. Yay, kind of yeah, I guess it is my first game ever. I've done like a few tutorials and stuff, but yeah, this is like, this one, I'll open in 4.7, we'll just fix it if something's bugged. But yeah, it's like a little stream game that I'm making. Welcome, by the way, on the YouTubes. It's a little wonky because I made it smaller for now. But yeah, when you guys chat, you get a little balloon, but now you only get one balloon. I've changed that. It's no longer a smorgasbord of balloons everywhere. But you guys have to chat and chat. Let me... Oh, hello, drop. Oh my god, that green is very dark. I'm gonna have to fix those sprites. Osmo's going so fast. Yep, just one balloon. Also, I have to clamp my speed. At some point I will. But right now it's still hilarious to see them go crazy fast. So fast! Look at Osmo go! Why isn't Osmo going so fast though? The other ones are like, meh. Oh my eyes. Osmo, what the hell? Whee! Yep, definitely gonna have to clamp this. Poor Yoshi's like stuck in the corner because of Osmo. Can't say Yoshi, but I know he's there. Wait, oh, nope. Being bullied by Osmo again. Osmo is slowly going up. Slowly? Yeah, I know, the background's very bright. We made it bright for now. Oh, there's been a fight with Yoshi and Code Monkey. And yeah, for YouTube, I'm assuming that's the YouTube one that appeared. Yeah, YouTube only has random colors, sadly. YouTube does not have colors for names. That would have been fun. But yeah, it's only Twitch. I have the... Osmo's going nuts. Anyway, so that's where we're at. Oh yeah, I have a... Yeah, I was testing out the save system. That's why you see all this down here. Script. Where was it? It was in main, I think? Oh yeah, main. Yeah, I've done a few things here and there. Coffee! Well, if you had them move up and down, they are gonna move more than just sideways. It's just for now, I'm gonna keep it like that. They're gonna be affected by gravity a little bit, but they're never gonna disappear. I'm probably gonna put collision at the bottom too. And they're gonna be stuck to a certain area. About like, maybe this bottom part. Well, this is not a good example, but like this is my screen, but they're gonna be like more at the bottom here, a bit like, let me show you the assets. Hold on. Where are they? Did I save them somewhere, or are they in my cloud? My cloud! Oh, there it is. Ah! Why are you opening halfway through my monitors? This is the unfinished background, but they're gonna stay pretty much in the purple, dark purple area, probably. And then when you guys are in BRB, it's gonna go up. But yeah, movement's gonna change. Who's the little guy on the mic? It's the new little froggy. Yeah, I need to sew his other arm so he stays up on it. But yeah, he doesn't hold very well. He just hang on for dear life. How do you guys join? Join what? The balloon game is just chatting. It's just chatting. Yeah, it's a little guy that I got at an artisan thing. The hang in there frog, yes. But yeah, this is essentially what it's gonna be. There's little trees at the bottom. There's gonna be a lot more going on. And there's gonna be special balloons right now. You guys have the blue one that's here. That's modified to be gray, so I can apply my color. But then the other ones are all gonna be special balloons, and I'm gonna be adding more and more and more. Eventually. A little bit of fluff that's annoying me. Keeps moving when I talk. There you go. But yeah, let's go back to the update. Tile atlas textures. I'm gonna try to like semi go fast, but I still want to know what changed. Follow moving objects and oh, I see. Okay. Method signals. Okay, they change the font. Copy and paste sections in the inspector. Oh, that's cool. How? Show me. Copy to clipboard and then oh, I see what they mean. It's like if I choose, I don't know, color rectangle. I see. So this is new. I see. Oh, you done to watch? You're lazy. I mean, I don't know. I kind of prefer text because I can just scan over what I want to scan. Meanwhile, video, you have to like listen to them talk. Yeah, I'm more of a text person when I'm learning stuff like this. Full groups and subgroups. Choose mesh library editor. We're not doing 3D yet. 2D scene painter. Show me. Oh. Godot now offers a scene paint mode in 2D. B by default. Cool. Project Manager now depicts version discrepancies. Have you made a decision about upgrading? Ready to move forward? Okay, so at least it shows it now. Nice. Find quickly the mode or resource to create with the new dialogue filters. Cool. Remote tree inspector now properly display non-exported enum variables. Okay. Reveal the current script in the list. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much. It's just so lots of 3D stuff. Yeah. Oh, maybe they fixed things that were annoying me with like the 3D stuff. Who knows? Maybe because since I'm using Blender, it's similar but not quite there. Dynamically generated properties such as menu items are now documented. Okay. Improve appearance of the built-in help. Cool. Animation. Collapsible. Okay, cool. It's mostly like UI stuff. Tweens can now wait for signals. Cool. Nice. Only download the templates you need. Lots of quality of life stuff. Very nice. Built-in virtual joystick. Cool. Okay, so control stuff. iOS stuff. Nice. Gyro aiming support. Ooh. Nice. Not that I need it right now. You get a buffer. Guess what? Their little update's pretty funny though. Cool. Buffering and stuff. Clear code improvements and fixes. Cool. 3D stuff. Nice. The game I'm making right now is 2D. Mostly just 2D because it's pretty much flat and it's on stream. Like it's gonna be on my screen in OBS. Thank you for the followers Anonymous. But yeah, 2D for now, but I do want to make a 3D game afterwards, probably, maybe, we'll see. Steam frame. Cool. Improve the performance, okay, cool. Yeah, maybe I will watch a video later to like know everything. There's just so much. So much. Android. Okay, cool, Android stuff. I'm not gonna be doing mobile quite yet. Perfetto! What a name. Oh, Java. No, thank you. Fancy stuff, yep. Indeed, very fancy. Scripting. Project GD extensions are now displayed in project settings. Cool. Wait, weren't they already? Maybe it's just certain extensions. And that's it. Cool, cool. Yay! We got it all. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. The save thing that I didn't quite understand last time I was messing around with that. In one eye and out the other. Pretty much. Yeah, maybe I'll have like a video on the side while I'm working later and like halfway listen to it. We'll see. Well, just know there's an update. That's it. Yeah, so I was messing around with save file stuff. I still don't know what I want to do with it. There's the aspect that I have to learn how to use it, but there's also the what do I want it to do that I'm not sure. Like I was going around doing stuff and I was like, no, I don't want this to happen, but then what if this happens? But yeah, and I'm also, this is how I'm detecting if you guys are there already. I'm collecting all visible users. So yes, you cannot have multiple balloons anymore. Yeah, and I'm gonna use the save file also. I still don't know how I want to do it though, because there's two different scenarios. There's one where the person never wrote before and he needs to create the save, and then the one where it already exists and it has to check if the person has a special balloon. There's like multiple things to think about, and there's points that are gonna be added to that. Ooh, talking about points, what am I gonna put it in? Balloon? I guess balloon would be the one to have that value, because it's associating to your balloon in a sense, but then it's associated to your user. No, it's one file for everything, basically. So what it does, it's one save game data, and in that data, it looks a lot like JSON, basically. And it's gonna be every user is gonna be in that data. Yeah, we'll see. But no, it's not gonna be a file per person, because that would get intense after a while. So yes, basically like JSON, but the file access thing is a little bit better with Godot. Since it's like their native thing, you can add Godot objects in it, which you can't do with JSON. Thank you for the follow, will come in. Follows are anonymous, but you can chit chat and chat if you want to. But yes, let me, am I on the right website? Can I go directly to the doc? I guess. Yeah. Yes, basically. Opening, closing. Pretty much what I'm doing. Search, file, access. Woot. Yes, this is it. Yeah. So I could have gone the JSON route, but I kind of want to play with the Godot version of it, and I want to learn it because it's apparently safer, because you can't just inject something into the, like JSON, you could find the file and inject something. So if I make games later, I'd rather get that type of save. Be careful, we bite. You do? Oh, well, maybe I have to give you something to sink your teeth on, a bit like a teething thing. There you go. Grab teething thing so you don't bite other people. So yes, opening and closing. I just have to figure out when to open and close. I don't want to do it too often. I don't know how it affects performance, but at the same time, if there's lots of people chatting, it's gonna have to be open quite often, or not, or unless I can I I wonder if I can open it once, save it in a variable. When the game is running, it's fine, and then occasionally it'll save itself instead of constantly open closing. That would probably be better. Yeah. Well, the problem is when things change, like for example, let's say 10 people come in and chat, it's gonna constantly open and close because some of them probably don't have a balloon. I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to happen once. More than once. Like I could probably do it on the ready. Just open it, put it in a variable. Can I put it in a variable? Good question. Save it when updated. The problem is it's gonna update often, which bit of a problem. So maybe I'll put it on the timer and like every 15 minutes or so it saves itself. Cause the point system is gonna be a time-based thing. So every time, I don't know, let's say you watch the stream for 5 minutes, it's gonna add, I don't know, a certain number of points. So that would be annoying for every single user. Hey, Tanvir, hello! On the YouTube side. Remember me from last... I still remember you. Yep. Hello. We'll only say for new users? Well, I'll start with my idea of just saving every 15 minutes for now. If it's too long and there's a risk of the game crashing too much, I'll save it more often. I'll see. I don't know. I guess I'd have like a variable in which I'd put the save data. Sava data. Ooh. No, it's a var. I was like, would it be a constant? No, it's a var. Ooh, I don't know what type of data what type of object is the save? Ooh, good question. What is this? Is it just a simple... I think it's just a simple object, like the one above? Like this? Maybe? How to make a global script? Isn't this already global? I don't know. I don't know, I just made classes. This is like the first class I do, so it's like... Ugh. Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm a web dev, so a lot of like... these types of coding I don't do much of.
Should work. It's a basket in the sky!
I'm so lost in myself, I miss upstream. What am I up to? Doing hot air balloon stuff. Yes, it's the hot air balloon game. But yeah, what do you mean by global script? Is there much of a difference? Because main is pretty much my global-ish, I guess. Tevir been busy, I'm assuming. Let me check. What do you mean? But yeah, I went off on a tangent, but JavaScript in web code is not like that. Anyway, not the one I'm doing. Project global, project settings. Well, I have my save manager and globals already. Is that what you mean? I forgot that was there because I followed a tutorial. You can load a script in it so that you can make var and functions that any script can call or use. I'm assuming that's what my save manager does, unless I put it in my save manager. Hold on. What does this do again? Save data, use it. I already have user data, kind of. Or wait, what does it do? Where is it? I don't use it? Okay. Or do I? Wait, I can't see it. Oh no, I do use it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Ooh, brain. Ugh. Brain. Save game. Equal the funcs and var in that script anywhere. Yes, that I know what a global is though. It's better here. Welcome back, Tanvir. Welcome back. Why did I comment this? Stringify game data file close. Why is this commented? I don't know. What did I do? Has save, delete save. Trying to figure out things that I probably just copied this from the tutorial I went through. God, it's been a long time. When did I last touch this project? It's like, I feel like I'm restarting. I'm like, ugh, what am I doing? Okay, okay, when do I want to save? Questions. Ugh. It is better here, yes. So I guess I could save my data here. Yeah, and then I could access it from Balloon and Main. Oh, my brain is not braining this morning. Whew. Coding in the morning, it's kind of hard sometimes. Ugh. I need a real coffee, not just decaf. Okay, so save. So I'm actually not even storing the string, I think. I'm missing a game saved, var file opens, it opens in write mode, and then it does nothing. Cool. Why? Why did I comment this? I think it was bugging. It's very possible. Yeah. Oh yeah, game data is wrong, so it's user data. Why was it game data? I'm assuming this would be this? We should chat on the Discord. I'll be fine, I'll figure it out. It's just that I'm not awake. Don't worry, I'm pretty good at figuring these things out on my own. It takes a while, but I get there. I know that if you know what is the basic price of simple landing page website in your country, it depends. It depends what you go for. A lot. Yeah, it depends on the company you go for, I'm assuming. I don't work for a private company, so we don't really know what the prices are. It's been a while since I've worked for a private company. But lots of money. Lots of money. 20 bucks a year, yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. I do have to make my Art Month website at some point. I'm probably gonna go through, oh, that's what I was doing. I just, probably gonna go through the GitHub pages. That's what I was doing last time. I was like, what was I doing in Godot last time? I was trying to connect the Git, and I didn't finish. I was too tired. Hosting, I think I do like 250 for 2 years. I can host like 10 sites. Yeah, it depends what service you use. But it depends. It depends, Tavir. Maybe you want to go through a service like Squarespace if you want easier stuff and do things on your own. But it is pretty pricey. There's multiple, probably, like from a freelancer. That's gonna be a lot more expensive because maybe your freelancer doesn't do design. Maybe they do. If they do design, that means they're full stack, meaning more that price goes up. If you already have a design, it might help. I don't know. And then again, yeah, I have no idea. No idea at all. Anyway, does this bug now that I decommented it? Yeah, I guess I could use it in my save manager. It is technically part of the save manager. Okay, doesn't bug? Yeah. Why is Mohammed there? He didn't even talk. Weird. Very strange. Oh, and then you talked, and then what? Okay, no, it's fine. It's what do you mean? The world may never know. Howdy, brave, hello. Why is Nosmo always so quick? What? So well, there we go. We hit the problem. Oh, is it because Tanvir didn't have one in the save file and then it went and then it bugged out? Is that what's going on? But it bugged on color though? What? Is it because... Wait. Does Tanvir not have a color on his name? Huh. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Show me the payload, please. Please. We are discovering bugs. Alright. Tanvir, right. Do something. I'm actually trying to make websites for local businesses in US, Canada. Ooh, yeah. Good luck with that. There's a lot of people. Yeah, it could be. Tanvir, right. Right in the chat. Now I have. Oh, damn it. Now I can't test that out. Now that you change it. God damn it. Tanvir, why? So I guess I'm gonna have to check to see if the person has a color or not. Oh dear. God damn it, now I have to check that myself. No, it's too late, you choose a color. Now it's over. I need somebody who's got a new account to like write. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't appear in the JSON message. Like, so basically what it means, probably, where is it? Color there, probably has no color like this. I got it from the message, right? Why did I get it from the message? I could get it from the user. I'm silly. Same at the end of the day, but it's still related to the user. You went too fast and changed your color. Why would you do this to us? I'm just gonna change it for user instead of message. I feel like it's more logic. So how do I check that? I guess I'll put color outside of the instantiation. Whoa. If is it just this, or is it just or is it like equals to null? I never know. Never know. I'm always fighting with C#. I'm like, is it null or is it something else? Does it tell me? Yeah, I know. I don't think I can find it. There's a baby. Just reloaded my page and it's chosen color change. It is not a set color. But wait. Where is his Tanvir? He does have a color though. He does have one. So that's why I didn't bug that time. Yeah, they will bounce properly at some point. Just not now. I could build billiards. Boing, they're just going everywhere and there's holes and they fall in them. That would be weird. Air holes. Air holes. I don't know if this would work, but... Yeah, I'm gonna make... color, yeah. Var user color, which is gonna be... What is color? It's a string, right? I do believe it's a string. But yes, they will bounce properly. Right now they're kind of bouncing, but they're just not fully bouncing quite yet. Just got it working, kind of. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna work. If it doesn't have any color, then I want user color to be, I don't freaking know what it's gonna be. What color do I want for that? Or go for a random color again, like I did with YouTube. Where is it? Oh god. Ugh. Ew. Maybe not. Ugh. Your eye's gonna explode? What do you mean? Oh, for the white. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry. Although I could technically change it. It's in settings. Is it in settings? Where is it? Display window. Where? Oh, wait. I forget where it is. The theme. Anyway. Yes, I know. I have white mode. Sorry. I usually have a lot of sun behind me. Everything looks normal for now. For now. It's gonna go crazy. There's gonna be a whole, like, fighting system. Okay, maybe if someone doesn't have a color, I'm just gonna go with a random. They have like puke green. No. What color would I like? Since it's on the Twitch side, I guess it could be a purple. Yeah, let's go with dark orchid. What did I do? Oh, wait. No, wait. What? It's gonna be a color. Just a color. Hold on. It's gonna be color like this. Make a collision box smaller so it's the top. Oh, yeah, I guess I could. I guess I could do that. It shouldn't be too hard. Balloon. Maybe a little bit. Bring it down a touch. Ooh. A little bit like that, maybe. There you go. Dark orchid, and we can't even really test this because we don't have anyone to test it with anymore. God damn. Else user color is gonna be this. I don't know if it works or not. And then we're gonna put user color in here. Well, you can chat, but we no longer have our use case anymore. We don't have our tester. We're just gonna have to assume that it's fine. Yes, you're fine. But that's great because we get to see bugs and stuff. Yep. Because that would have been a bit of a problem. Make the legend just the top 1/4 of the balloon. Yes. Yes, indeed. Is that all right? I don't know. We'll see. I've probably done an error or something. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the background color. It's really horrible. Oh my goodness. Oops. I screwed it up. Oh. Okay, so I guess it doesn't work. Yeah, you were my guinea pig. Yep. Maybe this isn't working. What? Gone Bananas badge. This gilded banana badge was scored by sharing a lolsworthy clip during April Fool's Week 2025. Thanks for whatever this is. I understand you're writing whatever to be testing the balloon. You just need to write once, by the way, guys. You don't need to write multiple times. Is it because color is not going through properly? Is it because it's a user instead of message? Because it should work, technically. No, color's there. Yep, color's there. That means maybe it doesn't go in my if. Should. Do. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just saw the problem. Guys, you didn't tell me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my god. That's why. Here we go. Haha. There we go. Okay, fixed. Good. There we go. Yeah, chop screen is really green. Yeah, okay, now they don't always... Yeah, tomorrow's Hollow Night though, so I'm not gonna be like... sleeping that long. Jackmar, hello! 1, 2, 3! Yep. Zoom! Yay, back to normal, let's go! Still need to clamp that speed. Hello! Yes, you only need to write once to have your balloon in there. It no longer spawns a million balloons. My goodness. But yeah, the sign is gonna be a lot more varied for now. My speed is incredibly fast because I was testing. It'll slow down by a lot because you can really see the sign movement when it's slower. Yeah, let me show you. Where did I put that? Is it in balloon? I think it's in balloon. Speed. Speed. So I put 1 to 5 instead. You guys gonna be so much slower. Yeah, the problem is the other wall is further because I made it smaller. I didn't want my test screen to be too... Oh, that's too slow. It's really slow. Screen is weird. Look at you guys go! So slow! And eventually it'll gain speed, but yeah. Yeah, so the other collision is really far off because it's made for 1920 by 1080 and the collision's that far. But the left one is in the right spot. Yeah. Ooh. Collision! Look at you go! Oh, collide, collide! Yeah. Oh, you bounced up! Can make the collision just the top and then make Z the same as Y and it'll make the low ones pass in front of the higher ones. Yeah, I've been meaning to like try to play around with Z index also, or Y, I don't... With Godot, I don't know, I never know. Where sometimes the collision will happen, but not all the time. Yeah! It is! Look at you go! Wait, where'd Nosmo go? Oh, there you are. Where? You just went off to the other edge. X and Y, your graph, and Z is your depth. Yeah, kind of figured, kind of like CSS. It's pretty obvious. Wasn't there something weird though with 3D? But that's with 3D, not with 2D. Where they were inverted. Y and Z were inverted compared to Blender. There was something with that. It's 2Ds, yes. So it's fine. Boing! It's fun to watch. This woohoo! Look at them balloons! Anyway, I think I'll keep it on this for now. My random username is Mushroom Frog. If there's no username. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to change the color of my background. Wait. Cause this hurts my eyes. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit better. It hurts the eyes. Yeah, Z is up for Blender. It's kind of confusing. Like, this one's Y for up, which is weird. Which, very confusing when you go from Blender to Godot. But yeah. Woo! Woo! But yeah, we're not in 3D right now. We're in 2D. Script. Here we go. Okay, what was I doing? We kind of fixed the bug here. Okay, save data. Okie dokie. User data. How can I see? Hold on. I'd like to see what it looks like on the inside. Is that what it's giving me? Yeah, I guess it is what it's giving me. Where is that print actually? Where did I put it? Print, 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 loaded. It's here. I don't need this. So loaded is not actually saved, question mark, or is it? I don't think so. It was just a test. Eventually I'll put it all in save manager, but yeah. It doesn't import the same as it tries and saves like a Maya file, and they do a different rotation. Yeah, 3D's confusing sometimes. What's next? The save file. Does this work now? Now that I've maybe fixed something? It wasn't working before. That's why I was commented. Ah, that's so much better on the eyes. My poor eyes. Okay, it's not bugging. Good. Whoa. That was a weird movement. It's funny, every time I start everybody's like, oh, chat. Also for info, for those who are on YouTube, it's supposed to work too on the YouTube side. It's just you'll get a random color. Boing. Look at it go. Whoa, that bounce was special. Okay, so it's not bugging. Good, good, good. So basically what I'm saving right now is the name of the person and the full encoded object. That is the balloon. I don't know what that looks like on the inside though. 2 balloons! Oh no! Can I have a purple balloon like my Twitch user? Yes! If you write again, it should be purple. It should be kind of a lilac purpley, like your name. If you write again. GG! Yeah, so you see Tanvir has like again! Yeah, so I think you're right here on this side. Very close to Tanvir's purple. Oh, you see the difference. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, followers anonymous. Hello, hello. Yeah. Oh, I also got a balloon. Nice. Yeah, so eventually what I want to do is for when my bot self writes, it's gonna be a very specific balloon, which will be this one. Because it's my balloon. Mine. Mine. So yes, eventually we'll have some special balloons. Very special balloons, boing. Hey yo, hello the Mustafa, welcome in. Welcome in. Do you also do the game development? Are you an expert? Are you a beginner? If you are. I am kind of starting. This one's super dark. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the sprite also. Make it a little paler. What am I working on? It is balloons. It's a stream game that I'm gonna be adding on to my OBS. With this look, I am currently working on Mondays on the, well, some Mondays, not all of them. Trying to work on my new overlay for stream. These are going to be little balloons that go around at the bottom. There's going to be a whole point system. There's going to be a fighting system. Please don't fall, sir. Don't fall from my microphone. The sweater is getting a lot of screen time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Getting into it. Yes. Yes. For information, I know I'm repeating myself. I am a web dev, so coding is not completely new to me. But game coding is another thing entirely. My god, we are floating up. Here we go. XR games and immersive systems is my specialization. Pretty new to it. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I chose Godot, open source, and all that, you know. Yeah. Yeah, Clam Frog was yesterday. Yes, 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 yes. I can show you him. I did not export him, so I can't really show him on my computer. I did not continue him after stream. We could have like a random Clam Frog. So there's Clam Frog. He's so scary. Oh my god, I can't believe I managed to get him looking like this. Look at him. But he's important. He's important to the stream. So yes, I make my own assets. So this whole project is to make everything myself. Yeah. Character artist in games, nice. Was for the past 5 years. Ooh, now working on my own game. Started learning like a year ago. Nice, nice, nice. Into it 5 years ago. Yes. Yeah, coding can be hard if you've never done any of it. My goodness, the collisions. It's funny how the collisions sometimes stick and then go, but sometimes not. I'll have to fix that. That annoys me. But yeah, games do have this portion where there's like physics, something I don't have to do on the web usually. Unless I do animations with CSS, but that's not really coding. That's a little different. I'm not going to the office. I am dressed to go to the office, but halfway through preparing myself, I was like, no, I'm not going. It's raining. I don't want to. I'm tired of being wet. It's been wet weather for like the past week or so. We got a little bit of sun, but not a lot. Not a lot. It's been like kind of this weather where you don't know if it's gonna rain or if it's gonna be kind of sunny. So you're like, do I plan something outside or not? How to do animations with CSS? It's not that bad. I kind of want to show you one of my projects, but I can't. Oh, I don't want to dox myself. But there are a few resources out there that aren't too bad. It's pretty much the same principle as basic animation. It's just understanding how it works, basically with CSS. Like, let's say I do... Obviously, I'm not going to be able to show you because... Oh, wait, maybe I have some in the credits. Maybe? Oh, I do have some. A little bit. Let's see. Do I have a transition anywhere in there? Should we? No, maybe not. I don't. Okay, well, there's different ways of doing it. You have keyframes, pretty much like any animation. You can decide what it does at certain moments. Like, for example, from 0 to 50%. It's top right, and yeah, it's really not that bad. It's just you have to figure out how you want your animation to move. If you like that, that's the hard part sometimes, where I'm like, what do I want it to do? You got your animation here, that's on this Aurora item of a certain type. Actually, it's on all of them, I believe. Why do I have multiple types? Huh? Oh, I changed colors, that's why. I have a different background color. Oh, I see what it does. Yes. I could show you what this does, actually. Hold on. I don't want to show you all my files. Hobbies. This is a really quick show because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Widgets, credits, where they usually I have these credits running at the ending screen. So basically it does this. That's the animation is like the background part of it. This is you guys. This is connected to my StreamerBot. That's why. Depends what kind of game you want to make. Ren'P is a graph novel engine. It's more like a screenplay. Yeah, I guess no math. Yeah, true. The clock is dead. One hand was a finger off. What? What clock? What? But yes, basically this is an animation and basically what it looks like. This one's a little more complex. I didn't make this one. I want to grab this one online. You have lots of resources online. The 100-hour clock? Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. Oops. I'll just have to, as usual, kind of assume what time I did. Yeah, normal animations. A bit like 2D animating. You're like, okay, this frame, and then you ease to the next frame. Yeah, so this one has like multiple different colors, which is why it has different keyframes. But yeah, also the border. This is not the easiest example, I'd say. There are way easier things you can do. And this one's complicated. It's the worst example. But I don't know if I have other examples. Because it's quite simple. You can do like a rotation. So basically, let's say I choose a random item. Like let's say I'd wanted... Let's say, wait, what is what? Aurora, no name. Let's say I wanted the name to rotate, maybe. Yeah, I'll add transform. Everything with like rotations, translations are all through a transform in CSS. Rotate. Oh god, I chose the wrong one. Maybe translate. I'll do translate. A little easier. Translate on the X, let's say. For now it's gonna be 0 because I don't want it to move. That's its initial state. And then you add a transition when it does do a transition. Let's say I want it to happen when I hover over it. So transition, I'd be affecting the transform. That's what I want to affect. How much time do I want the animation to take? I usually go for 0.4. And I can also choose to do like, I don't know, linear. That's animation stuff. It's all about your animating. And let's say I put name, has a hover. That's wrong. Where's my... There it is. And then once you hover, your transform... I'm just gonna copy it. Your transform changes. And I'm gonna translate, I don't know, 100 pixels. Whatever. And then this is the right file. Yep, right file. So then I refresh. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. There we go. And now it's animated. See? Ta-da! Ever watch Martian? I think I have. Isn't that movie a little older? So now it's just, it moves, but it's not like one and one. It gives it a bit of a transition. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. But that's it. That's all it is. These little lines here. That's what I do most often, really. I'll remove this because I don't need this. There's a fly. Go away. Ooh, fancy interactive. So yes. But like, sky's the limit. You can do translations, rotations, skews, perspective. There's like so much you can do. But I do recommend going online and finding the resources. I'll see if I can find that. There's also libraries you can use. Motion, I believe, is one of them. Motion, animation, CSS, I believe. Is it Motion? Maybe not. What's the name of it? Maybe? Yes, maybe? Is this it? Nope. That's not it. Not it, but very close. Not what I'm looking for, but yes, there are libraries that can help you do these things instead of writing them yourself. It's just usually something you just install. I don't know what this is connected to. How do you install this one? There are also resources to generate animations, if that's your thing. Let's see if I can recall. It's all on my work computer, so I'm like, what are they called? I know, my froggy's gonna break his arm. Poor little dead froggy. Oof, it's been a while. Nope, that's not it. And also for CSS stuff, this website, W3 Schools, is very good. If you do not know it, it has a lot of good resources to learn. Yeah, if you want to try a bunch of things, easy peasy. Just want to try and build a vertical spin wheel? Oh, shouldn't be too bad. Unless you want it to stop at specific areas, I don't know. Depends what you don't want to do with it. Sky's the limit. You might need JavaScript to stop it and stuff. Although... there are many things you can do with CSS nowadays. They keep adding stuff, so it's good to be to know the things they add. But sometimes they're not compatible with certain browsers, so you gotta be careful, especially the new stuff. But Internet Explorer does not exist anymore, so it's fine. Use a random generator, stop at arbitrary point. Oh, I would put JavaScript on that for sure. Kind of have to if you want to get your numbers or this position you want. Yeah. Can you do info CSS? Challenges. I was steering ships, yeah, but like a few years before that, I was making websites already, so yeah, there's that. I've been in computer science also, so you know. The thing that happened in the canal with that one ship, which one? The one in Egypt or the one in Ontario? Yeah. Because we had to grab the coal from that ship and bring it elsewhere, and then we got stuck ourselves. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm so lost. Got Dark Orchid. I feel like there's something I wanted to do, and now I forgot. I'm also thirsty. I don't necessarily use frameworks for my websites. Sometimes I'll just go directly on HTML. Especially for my job, because we have like really old legacy systems and sometimes we have to figure ways around. It's not great. One day we'll change the website. One day. When we have time. We were supposed to start working on that like last year, but it got pushed off to later because time is a problem and we keep losing employees and stuff, so it's like for various reasons, not just because they're leaving or anything, but yeah, one day one day we'll get a nice CMS. For now we have to like modify the files directly in the HTML. It's well, that's the main website. Some of them we do have a CMS. We have Umbraco for a few of our websites, but yeah, at least Umbraco we have a little more latitude in what we can do in it, but still. Yeah, the IRS is still using data tapes. Yikes. Yikes. But if I were to make myself a new website, I don't know, would I be too lazy and just go the HTML way, or would I try something? Because I could try... God, my brain's not working. What's the name of it? Lost it. Well, maybe a little bit of Node, but that's... I did do some Symfony back in the day, but that was like with PHP. That's been a while. I haven't touched PHP in like years. Since 2015. At least, even before that actually. Yeah, it's a lot of manual work. It's very annoying. You just want to change one text and it's like, I have to pull the files, change the text in that one file, then create a commit and then push it and then wait for it to appear in the development server, and then yay, it appears, and then I have to be like, okay, is this okay? And then they're, yes, it's okay, and then I publish on the pre-production server, and then I wait and make sure it's okay, and then the other one, for one text. It's so bad. Very moist indeed. Joomla. Oh, Joomla? I don't know what Joomla is, but I know Joomla. Nice and wet. Did teach myself PHP during a Java course. That was so boring. Ugh, Java. Ugh. Learn PHP instead. Yeah, it's all different. Yeah. 73, damn, let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm just staring at my code right now. Oof. Okay. What do I want to do next? Yeah, why do I have on save and load there? What's the point? Why did I put that? Because I do have my global anyway. Now I'll remove them. I don't think I'll need these. At least not yet. Ah! Why do I have so much hair over here? I lose my hair. Only 15 minutes? Yes. Yeah, I've had to learn Java back in the day. Back in the day of... Oh, wait. No, I need it. Why do I need it? Why do I have it? Actually. Wait, remove everything. Actually. What is this for? I don't think it's gonna bug. Because the save stuff... Yeah, do the save stuff later. I should probably make like a function in this. I already have a function. What? Load. Yeah, maybe a function to open the file would be nice in this one. Boing! Hello, shrubbery, yes. Do I know C++? I did a long time ago. A long time ago. That dates back to 2008? Yeah, so I'm no longer very good at that at all. I wasn't very good at that to start with. Anyway, I had trouble with the whole object-oriented coding. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very good. Choppy chonk! Hello! Hello. I learned VB, C++, Java. Did we do anything else in the computer science? I think that was it. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And then I went into web stuff and learned PHP, Ruby. What else? Did I do something else? Probably. Oh yeah, ASPX. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one. Yep. Without you, my friend. Bland welcoming also. Hello, do you code also? I did a little bit of C# with the Umbraco stuff, but it's just like teeny tiny bit. Teeny tiny. Enjoy the pointers as much as you can, and also scope stuff. Ugh, scope. I don't have that problem with JavaScript. Mostly. Usually. Well, kind of. Not as much. You'll tell me what about it? About what? About code? No. I'm good. I'll stick to Godot. Okay, so we have save game, load game. So I guess it would be load game. Yeah, load game already exists. What do I do? Return true. So all it does is returns true. So that's not quite what I need. Wait, so file, JSON, error, what? Okay, so user data, my user data is a global. Oh. So I guess, I load the game and then use the user data after. Okay, I get it. Oh, when you see me again, when you're not stuck at school. Moist 84. You guys are so moist. Do you need to make a script of all the info you're wanting to track about people? I don't know yet. This is like trying to make a cake without having any idea what I want to make. Kind of. Like, I still don't know what kind of system I'm going for. Like, obviously I want to save the user. Color, maybe not. We'll see. The balloon they have, if they have a special balloon or not. It's gonna be a point system. I don't even know how the point system is gonna be dealt with yet. Is it gonna be a time thing? There's gonna be a fighting aspect to that, so but not yet. Like, usually on dry, nice. The balloon they own, what one they have on screen, yeah. Exactly. Kinda. Yes. Cause I'm gonna have to track, obviously, what balloon they should be having if they have one of the special ones, other than this one. Because for now I only have a default balloon. I also don't have these in Godot. I also have to figure out how I'm gonna put these. Like, can I have like multiple sprites and it just switches sprites? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Is it gonna be animation frames? I'd switch animation because technically some are gonna be animated. Like this one, for example, is probably having an animation. Have to be everything, just the bones, so you have a place to add things. Yes, pretty much, but I still kind of have to think about it because it's gonna be added later. Yeah, so it's just one place, so I don't have to mess around with that. Also, I'm gonna have to change the color of this. I thought this was gonna be pale enough to apply the darker colors, but it's not. It's gonna have to go a lot wider than that, because when you saw the dark green balloons, they don't work very well. Unless... I wonder... Is there an overlay thing with Godot? Kind of like Procreate when I do overlay? Because this is not overlay, this is just an applied color, basically. Now I'm curious. Mostly white with a little bit of a gradient. No one's supposed to ship that put to sea. Oh god, this is a song, right? The Wellerman. Oh, what's the melody of the Wellerman? There once was a ship, but I can't remember the rest. Just like the first bit. Weird. Shaders, I guess. Wait, first off, how did I do it? What do? I just apply, modulate. Yeah, that's all I do. Okay, hold on. Shaders, that's CSS animation. We can close this. We're no longer talking about CSS. This is you guys. Woohoo! I didn't refresh. File access, shaders. I wonder. No. Let's see. Overlay, color, shader maybe. Godot. What? 2D. Oh, is it something you have to? Blah blah blah. Setup. Canvas item shaders. Ugh. Just want to see how it's added, or what I have access to. I don't want to read. It's so much text. I don't want to read. Color B, blah blah blah, texture. Is that what it's supposed to be? Yeah, watching YouTube on it. Cause it would help me not make my balloons super white, cause I might overblow the white. Set shader parameter. What? Combined with the time variable? Jeez. Good lord. The book of shaders, what a... Whoa. This website is... Okay. Well, that's interesting. What is a shader? Whoa! So much to read. Oh, those aren't even clickable. Look at that. There's struggle bus for you. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah. It's my browser has the ad thing in it. Shaders are used to make animations or edits to a sprite. Makes sense. I'll have to figure that out. There's also the fact that I might want to separate my basket from the balloon part. Because you've seen when it's like a darker color, it really hides the basket. The website is nicely shaded though. Yeah, there's that. There's that indeed. Yeah, you can see. Whoa. What did I do? What did I do? Huh? I didn't change anything. The heck? The hecky? I didn't change anything, did I? Oh, maybe I did. Where was it bugging? Oh, that was the thing that was... Oops. This. That was the thing that was bugging earlier. The other day. About the... Yeah, I don't want a green basket. Oh. Bye. Yeah, I finished Witch Hat Atelier. I think this is like the last one of the season. What? Bye bye. You guys are gonna collide at some point with the other wall and come back one day. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you can see like the basket is also shaded, which I don't want. So I'm gonna have to separate those assets. Yippee! Lots of work to do. I don't think I gotta be coding anymore for the next minutes. Yeah, it's like a really, really bad cliffhanger too. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in, followers are anonymous. It was really intense cliffhanger. I was like, I'm never gonna recall what happens in the first season. By the time they released the second season. Back in my day, they never planned on the season 2. It was always 13 and done. I mean, I feel like 13 is kind of short too. I feel like some seasons for some anime are like 20-ish episodes. It's like, ugh, 13's not enough. It is not enough. So yeah, I'm gonna be separating those assets. Probably adding a little animation to those that have an animation. Because right now I don't really need an animation on these guys. There's nothing really to animate. Although I could have like the balloon pulse or something as though they're getting air or hot air going through it. Hot air balloon. I'm really glad. It really is. I'm glad they're going longer now, but not which hat. Could have flags. Not these ones, not the base ones. Just like the fancy ones are gonna have them. This one's gonna be moving a little bit with like little flags, kind of doing this. But yeah, not all of them are gonna be animated. Like the basic looking ones are not gonna have anything. I have little, yeah, I have like little weights on this one. Little things. I mean, they're too small to animate. You're not even gonna see that. A little Canada flag. Yeah, on mine, I could have like a little Canadian flag. Yeah. But it's gonna be so tiny, you're gonna be like, what's this thing? What is that? Whee! Is that Tanvir? Or is that... Yeah, that's Tanvir. Tanvir's going fast! Yeah, also I have to stop them from going too high. Also. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be coding all that much anymore. That is a speeding bullet. It's him. Switch. Yeah, I think my brain is not working for coding this morning. It's already in production, but it needs to be faster. I want it now. I also have to finish my cosplay. Eventually. When I have time. Ooh, one day when I'm not constantly taking a nap. I'm so tired all the time. Yeah, I'm going to see a doctor next week, see if there's something going on, because I feel like I'm always sleepy. Always. Even if I sleep so much, still sleepy. If I don't sleep enough, still sleepy. Sleep too much, still sleepy. Like, kind of annoying. Need to get back into making my game. Yes! Do it! Yes! Animated sprite. I mean, what I could probably do is add like a different animation and then switch in the code. Could be like, I could have one myself. Okay, so I'm not gonna put it right now because I don't think that's fine. If I can show you, it's fine. Let me just put that over. Where did I put that? Game dev, is that in here? It is, I think. Do I have the asset? I do. Oh, I'm lucky I have the asset. Because the other ones aren't ready. I have to put them in Photoshop. So then it would be like this. So then I'd have this or this. But making a magic system is hard. Do it, or else it'll never happen. I had an employee that was always tired. Turns out they can't have wheat gluten. Who? Yeah, I've been having issues with my digestive system. And apparently it's not normal. Apparently, so I have to go see a doctor. So maybe that's what's tiring me. I thought it was like my meds, but I don't think so. It's very random. Yeah, so maybe there's something going on there. Maybe I'm intolerant to something else other than dairy, which I've been careful with. Yikes. Should I have more of that Japanese milk? It might seem so complicated to get. I don't even know if we have that here. I have lactose-free milk. No worries. We have some pretty good companies that make lactose-free stuff here. Yogurt drink with all the good stuff for your gut. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Anime can have a 2-part arc for a series, which is 12 to 13 episodes. Yeah, Den to Den kind of did that too. which is why short anime often had 24 to 26 episodes. Nice to know. Yeah. Yeah, it's just when it's a really good anime, it's like, why is it so short? It's like the pilot for Witch Hat is like an hour, I think. And I was like, oh wow, it's really good. And then you realize the next episodes are just like 20-ish minutes and you're like, I was spoiled with that first episode, why? But yeah, at some point we'll get the rest. One day. One day. It's like Dan to Dan, I'm like, I want to continue that one. I have the mangas. The mangas do go beyond where I'm at. By quite a lot actually, the ones I bought. Obviously the mangas are a little more further off, I know. But the ones I bought are definitely going past it. By quite a lot, to be honest. I saw like, I opened up a random page in my 5th one, and I was like, okay, let's close it up again, whatever that was weird. Okay. I might like shorten the size just a bit. It's kind of bothering me. I was looking at it while I'm talking, I'm like, kind of sticking out a bit. Didn't like it. There we go. That should be good enough. Good enough little pill shape. Yeah, so those are our balloons. But yeah, eventually I'll check to see if it's me and add it to the thing so I can grab this instead of the other one. Yeah, I guess it should work, right? This technique. Adding them all to the same sprite should be fine. And then I'll have to figure out how to do the weaponry and stuff. Eesh. I was thinking of a probiotic called Yakult, but I don't think it's dairy-free. Yeah. I'd rather not make it worse. Yeah, because those bacteria aren't going to stay in place for very long. If that's the case. They're just going to go wee all the way down. Yep, that's how it works. The roller coaster is a little more intense with the dairy. Yeah, so this is pretty much it for today. I kind of do want to continue this maybe tomorrow. I have a day off tomorrow, so tomorrow morning is going to be Hollow Night. Maybe in the afternoon if I'm not too sleepy and don't want to take a nap. Because I always do want to take a nap. Yeah, yikes. Yeah. I like the explanation of like how it's explained how the gut works. Like usually you have kind of like these ridges and like your stuff kind of goes wee like this slowly, but if it's being like disturbed with like dairy or something else, like those ridges become kind of smooth, so it just goes correctly and it irritates everything and it hurts and it's not great. Yes, I must leave now. It is 8:30. I have to work. Gross. Working, ew. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't just like a whole bunch of little tasks that I have to do here and there, and Google Tag Manager, and I hate doing a lot of analytics stuff. It's like, oh, I need the statistics for this page, but I also need to know how many people click this link, but then it's like they didn't plan that in advance, and it's like, well, I can't get that stat because we didn't track that. I hate these things. Closing time. Yes, Hollow Knight tomorrow. Hollow Knight. Yes indeed. Righty. Why is Carson doing lots of reruns? I think he's visiting Canada right now. That might be why. Let's go for, let's see, what about software and game dev? Anybody interesting? Not doing AI stuff, hopefully. Spent 3 hours trying to drill through 5 to 8 inches of concrete and failed. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. That doesn't sound fun. Hello, Ploxplo. What a fun name. Hello. Sorry I'm ending, but yes, welcome in. Good stream, thank you. Let's see. Who is... It's hard nowadays with like software and stuff on Twitch, because a lot of people use AI, like Claude, to do their stuff. I don't want to I don't want to go there. Who's not doing vibe coding, please? Web design? Let's see what they're doing. It's in German, god damn it. You guys won't understand anything. I will, but not you guys. I'm gonna keep him open though. I'm gonna check him out later. Maybe I'll learn German terms for coding and stuff. Which reminds me, I should really start reviewing. Because I'm gonna have trouble in September if I don't. The first coder I have like watching on what? I understand German because I learned it a bit. I'm not very good at it though. We've rated her before. Oh, I didn't realize she was live. C++. What's he up to? He's drawing. Well, that's nice. He's doing some pixel art. It's not really software and game development, but that's fine. He's very focused. I mean, this little game looks nice. Could go there. But yeah, I understand German because I've been learning it on and off, and now I want to like focus a little more on it and actually get it going right. I'm hearing things in my ears at the same time. Hold on. Is that his sound? Oh yeah, that's confusing me. Most coding streams on here are less than enjoyable. Yeah, some of them I'm just like, ugh. Like, I unfollowed people who do AI stuff. It's just, ugh. It feels kind of dirty. I don't know. Okay, did I rate that right? Yep, I did. So we're going over there. They're doing pixel art right now. Themselves. No way. I don't know about his coding though, but yeah, at least I can see he's doing his own art. Which is nice. So, there we go. We're gonna go there. Guten Morgen! Yes! Yes, yes. But yeah, I find it hard sometimes to find good coding streams that are actually coding and not just asking Claude to do it for them and then calling it a day. It's kind of hard. But yeah. Yeah. I'm so tired about hearing about AI. I'm about to ban those words. Oh, I'm so tired of it. Like, even in the art streams I watch, James and Kirsty, they talk a lot about it, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, AI sucks, but can we, like, not talk about it for a little bit, just to, like, just to chill and not think about that. Have a good nap? No, I'm not gonna have a nap. I have to work. Ugh. I'm fine this morning, though, because I had a pretty long nap last night, so I'm fine. So I slept like 3 hours yesterday after work, and then went to bed at a normal time and still did my whole night. So yeah, I should be fine today. But I hope you guys have a great day. We're running out. Say hello. I'll be there tomorrow at 7 AM for some Hollow Knight. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.